Coming.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're
The
here.
problem with these kind of games for me is I know the drama is slowly building, and I know there's gonna be like crazy twists at the end of each chapter, episode
So,
thing.
How do we get
all that
started?
kind of nonsense. So I just want it to happen.
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
I started getting too preemptively hyped.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made
No, it
any
didn't.
difference.
No. Whoa. That's a nice little mirror. Don't move. I just asked, come on, don't move. We are not the same height. I can't tell who's taller, who's shorter, because she keeps moving around on me. We are not the same height.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
What's she doing?
Whining, and my next year will become never.
Rude.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy.
I don't like you,
Let's
Marianne.
talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories, and watching the fire die, and Marianne was none the wiser.
Hey, Mom, I'm sorry we broke the vase. We need to be more careful and not act up in the window room. Forgive us for being bad. We're sad we made you cry. We'll tell Ollie not to be wild all the time anymore. We are not going to do it.
What are you reading?
You selling me out.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
It's the golden snitch from Harry Potter right there.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah,
Just like
she had
Max.
to document every second of our lives.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
So not like Max.
She was always entering photography contests. Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
Well, let me take him then. Like, Any more remembers in here? Like this is where Captain Spirit fought the
Alright,
water heater
let's
monster.
see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
I mean, that seems like a hard plan.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
It's a weird door. But I feel like we have to. Like, what else are we looking at here? We read the note. Saw the doves. Looked at the pictures. Who's taller? You, me, or you? Why? Oh my god, stop pushing me!
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Man, bear, pig.
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
2005.
Of course.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store.
Oh, let's go play. Let's go play skill
You'd
crane
slide the
first.
quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
What flex?
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Sponsored by the goblins.
Either way, it wasn't true.
All right, so they do not like their mom. Little play area they probably used to use.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals. Wow. Look how small these beds are.
Right, from
We
the
were so
past.
little.
What's it like in the future? Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of whales. Remember how awesome we are. They love whales. Thought that was like an N64 for a second, because the cable was sticking out. Look real quick, like, oh, N64 controller.
Tyler, do you copy?
Over.
If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Ha!
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
That is fantastic. It's like Yoshi monster dinosaur. Little guy hidden underneath there.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the
Necronomicon.
Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Alright, there's definitely a lot of little stories in here.
Where is
It's
it?
probably like
You looking for something in particular?
My
Grimm's
diary.
fairy tales kind of
You
things.
never told me about
Aesop's
it.
fables.
Yeah.
You know.
With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
Just kick the door down.
Always was.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake.
Wahaha.
No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Damn, Ice King.
Where'd you come from?
That's just a book. I like how organizedly cluttered this house is. Like, there's shit everywhere, but it just seems like it fits.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word
Why
fun.
would Mom
Okay,
put, like,
well, if we break it,
a
we're just
crazy
gonna have to fix
puzzle
it for the sale. So let's at least try not to.
for the puzzle thing?
You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
That's so wacky.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
Oh.
You have a way better memory than me.
Is
Well,
that door really
Book of
locked
Goblins was
by
my creation.
a picture
And you'll
puzzle
never let anyone
with
forget it.
spinning wheels?
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Are you really? Torch, sword, bag? No. Okay, frog. Frog, bear, moose.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
It matches. Further ahead by Packins, blah blah, bear. Wait, do I actually have to read this whole thing? Alright, here we go. Her friend showed up her door. Headed by the pelicans, pious and attentive. Organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The bear was there. Sharp claws, the big old frog prattling away. Even the muskrat, who never time had come. Alright, so then... the muskrat stole stuff. The gifts you were given, the things below. Oh, wait. Here we go. Guess which of your friends giving you these presents to get them back? Princess opened the torch. Lit revealed the truth. Said there was a smudge story in bear's hands to do. Who wants to make sure I'm protected? And one wants to give him money. So how... Okay. So it's the order of who would give those gifts. So if the bear has sharp claws, I still think the bear goes in the middle. Farsighted, something. Okay, so muskrat did nothing. The frog made drinks. I don't know.
All right, one more try.
I really think the bear goes to the sword. Headed by the pelican. Alright, so let's switch this to... Pelican gets the torch because he's leading the way. The bear has sharp claws. Maybe pelican at the end? No, I should put the pelican in the beginning.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Well, then help me.
Yeah.
Oh man, okay, this is horrible. Friends, pelican is attentive. The moose is blind. The bear has sharp claws. The frog talks, and the muskrat does nothing. So, wait, who sees right from wrong? Pelican.
I can try again.
Okay, because the pelican is pious. Great. Next. Who wants to make sure I'm protected under a threat? Switch the freaking thing. The bear. I feel like that is the bear. So 3. Who makes sure I always have money? I'm no good at this. If someone solved this, you're way smarter than I.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Then help. Then don't just stand there. Help. I was a bad twin.